Why is letting go of a friendship so incredibly hard? Let's look at how the bond between Lily and her best friend, Amma, slowly started to fracture. It begins with a physical change. Day 1, Amma moves to a nearby town and switches schools. Now, physical distance doesn't always ruin a friendship, right? But here we see how physical distance seamlessly, almost quietly, morphs into emotional distance. Fast forward a few weeks later. Despite Lily's constant attempts to stay in touch, Amma's replies just become less and less frequent. Lily is putting in all the effort, but the energy just isn't being matched. And that imbalance culminates on a highly significant day, Lily's 18th birthday, when Amma cancels on her altogether.
Sick and couldn't make it. That was the specific text message Lily received on her 18th birthday. Amma said she was sick and just couldn't make it. Lily naturally was absolutely heartbroken. She had been so incredibly excited for her best friend to be there. She cried, leaning heavily on her brother for comfort, feeling that acute, heavy pain of losing her closest friend. But as we're about to see, this message, which actually turns out to be a very convenient lie, is the exact catalyst that sets the stage for a major emotional climax.
And this brilliantly illustrates what happens next. Seeing Lily's deep sadness, her brother decides to step in. He takes her out to a new bar to celebrate, hoping a change of scenery will kind of lift her spirits. But as they're about to sit down, they look across the room and witness a massive disconnect. On one side, you have Lily, heartbroken, seeking comfort, and actively mourning a lost best friend. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's Amma, at that very same bar, perfectly healthy, socializing with 2 other girls, and clearly moving on. It is a jarring, visceral shock for Lily to witness this firsthand. Literally a gut punch. Understandably shattered by this absolute betrayal, Lily turns and literally runs out of the bar in tears, with her brother following closely behind to comfort her. Outside, she vocalizes her internal reckoning. First, she asks, "What did I do wrong?" Notice how our immediate human instinct is to internalize the blame when someone pulls away from us. It's almost automatic. Second, she justifies her own effort. "I kept reaching out, calling, and messaging." And finally, she asks that desperate, unanswerable question, "Why is she ignoring me?" She is frantically trying to find a logical explanation for an incredibly painful emotional betrayal.
This is where we find the resolution of our explainer. Standing there outside the bar, Lily's brother offers her a profound piece of advice that acts as a crucial psychological tool for emotional survival. He tells her, "The kindest thing you can do for yourself is to let people go when they want to leave." Let that sink in for a second. This is the absolute crux of the issue. It elegantly shifts the focus entirely from the person leaving, right back to your own self-care and your own self-respect.
Let's move on and see how this builds into an active framework for healing. Her brother's philosophy breaks down into 3 distinct steps. Step 1, stop chasing and begging. When someone shows you they want to leave through their actions, you have to stop trying to force them to stay. Step 2, allow it to hurt so you can heal. As he tells Lily, it will hurt, but then you will heal. You literally cannot bypass the pain of the betrayal. You have to go right through it. And step 3, make space for those who truly belong. You see, when we stop holding on to people who don't want to stay, we physically and emotionally clear the room for the people who actually deserve to be in our lives. Loving someone sometimes means letting them go. In that really profound moment, standing outside with her brother, Lily finally understood this concept. She realized that loving someone sometimes means letting them go. Accepting this difficult truth is the absolute key to personal growth and establishing healthy emotional boundaries. It's about recognizing that while you cannot control others or their decisions, you absolutely can control how you honor your own worth. Which brings us to our final thought for today. Who do you need to let go of to make space for those who truly belong? It's a tough, challenging question. But as Lily's story so powerfully illustrates, holding on to the wrong people only blocks the right ones from finding you. I really hope this explainer has given you some valuable structure and perspective for navigating your own relationships. Thanks so much for joining me to unpack this, and take care of yourselves.